I want to tell y'all a story about what happened today. It was pretty messed up. So I went with my ex-boyfriend on a trip today over to his sailboat, and we had stopped at this little Italian deli. When we first approached the deli, there was this lady who I could tell that she was homeless. I just smiled and said, "Excuse me," and walked right by and went inside the deli. We ordered our food, and as we were waiting on our food, a different homeless person had walked into the deli. She had her dog with her, and she was just asking for a glass of water. This deli has, the soda fountains and stuff, so all she wanted was some water for her and her dog because it's pretty hot outside today. There's a heat warning going on. The owner's wife was pretty mean to her. Her attitude and the way that she treated her just because she was homeless, and all she did was ask for some water. At that moment, the lady had given us our cups so that we can get our drinks. So I went ahead and filled my cup up with water, and I walked outside to give her some water. When I walked outside, I noticed that she was bawling her eyes out and she was so hysterically upset. So I gave her a big hug and I let her cry and vent on my shoulder for 5 minutes. I know how she feels, and it is so horrible to see people being treated like this, regardless whether you're homeless or not. We all need compassion, and at any given time, anybody can become homeless. So much fraud going on that people are literally losing their homes with their children and everything. Times are different today. It's, not just a bunch of drug addicts or alcoholics on the streets or gambling addicts or whatever. There's so many different people on the streets, and regardless, like I said, everybody is going through something and everybody needs compassion. We all have basic needs and necessities to survive in this world, and to give somebody a glass of water is not a big deal. He wasn't asking for free food or anything. Well, at that time, when I was outside giving her water and hugging her and letting her vent, the other homeless lady kind of stared me down and gave me like this really dirty look, and I didn't mind her, didn't pay her no attention, because obviously she just has a really bad attitude for no reason. So at this point, we go inside and we started eating our food. A little bit later, that same lady that I let vent on my shoulder, she went back inside and she spoke with the husband, the owner this time, and he was really sweet to her. I couldn't believe the difference in attitude between the wife and the husband. Then all of a sudden, after she walked outside, the other homeless lady comes in and she's so mad. She literally approaches me and asks me, why the hell did I give her a hug? I told her because she was crying and I'm compassionate. So then this lady starts calling me a bitch and telling me to leave her alone and this and that. Like, lady, you are the one that approached me and you're homeless too. So how dare you treat people like this? No lie, I was shaking and trembling. I started crying. I just felt so bad for this lady and the way that she was being treated. Well, afterwards, I spoke with the husband, the owner, and kind of find out that he's a really nice man and he helps the homeless. He gives them free meals and drinks and stuff. So it's really awesome. I just want to remind everybody, please be kind. You have no idea what someone's going through. Peace and love, y'all.